For the past 3 or 4 days, Cerberus, the dog, has been ravaging Europe. This is the three-headed dog of Greek mythology that was attacked by Hercules, and a record-breaking heat wave. He was named by Italian meteorologists the first ever heat wave to be given a name like this. In the tradition of natural disasters, he's been given a name. So several countries have enacted emergency measures with extreme weather warnings sounding in Spain, the Canary Islands, Italy, Greece, Cyprus. And temperatures are expected to reach 46 degrees centigrade in Sardinia later today. This is extraordinary. Authorities have issued a red alert for 10 Italian cities on Friday. The heat has still not yet subsided, and it's expected to climb to 48 degrees in Sicily eventually. It is going to be probably the hottest temperatures ever recorded in Europe. And working hours for residents in Athens have been reduced, and for example, the shops in the Acropolis have closed down, and there are ambulances on emergency standby to provide help for tourists if required. Zoo animals in Madrid have been fed frozen fruit to avoid overheating, and a 44-year-old worker in northern Italy had reportedly collapsed after painting road markings in the town of Lodi. Meanwhile, other areas of the globe simultaneously have been affected by unprecedented temperatures. A record high of 28.8 degrees centigrade was observed beyond the Arctic Circle in Norway on Thursday. This record has not been beaten in the Arctic since 1964's 27.6 measurement. And there's a danger of another heat wave beginning next week, which may continue to have potentially disastrous consequences. Southwestern regions of the USA similarly are facing intense, supercharged hot weather, as stated by the National Weather Service. The hottest weather of the year is just beginning, and there's forest fires as well. If you look in California trapped under sweltering heat dome, with the previous 54 degrees centigrade record in Death Valley National Park on track to be surpassed in the near future. In Las Vegas, that's been hit with 3 consecutive days of 40 degrees centigrade. Phoenix, Arizona, suffering under 18 days of baking heat, scorching temperatures referred to by meteorologists as abnormal. Monsoon season, which typically begins soon and brings relief via thunderstorms, is late at the moment. Phoenix, sprawling homeless encampment, has been hit with brutal devastation as people are forced to sleep on the road, retaining the heat, passing out, sustaining second-degree burns, and vulnerable groups, those with medical conditions, face life-threatening danger, ending up in emergency wards, incapacitated. So, is climate change to blame? Certainly there's a problem with greenhouse gases, which trap the sun's energy by reflecting it back to Earth, amplifying the effect of atmospheric heating. But it is uncertain whether curbing emissions would have an immediate mitigating effect. The UK, so far, is not at risk of being affected by Cerberus. The high-pressure systems pushing through mainland Europe have directed low pressure towards Britain, ensuring below-average temperatures with plenty of showers. So I'm all right, Jack.